YouTube? What it do? Just want to get on here and talk to y'all as I'm driving home from work. And today's topic, it's gonna sound funny, but it's real. Stay away from miserable people, bro. Stay far away from them, because they're gonna drain your energy. They're gonna drain your life. They're gonna make their misery your misery, bro. And I want to expand on that because my boss at work, out of shape, terrible eyesight, you know what I'm saying? Like, just got all these comorbidities already, and they a young person, and their life is miserable. Like, it's clear that they hate themselves by just the conversation, and whenever they come around, it's a nasty negative energy that they bring. So their life is miserable. I'm talking about, it's clear that everyone can see that they hate themselves. We've even had this person admit that they're currently taking medications for their mental health, but for some weird reason they still have this person in a leadership position. I don't agree with it at all, because this person makes it their sole objective every day when they come into work is to be as much of a pain as they possibly can. How they can be as rude as they can, how they can be as unsufferable as they possibly can, because they hate themselves. And these type of people, they are literally placed in our lives to teach us a lesson, one, and also to help build our perseverance. To help build our perseverance up. But while you going through it, it sucks. And I'm just speaking from experience, that the farther away you stay from these people, the better. Give them no slack. One word answers. Yes, no. You don't want to give them anything that they can build on top of, because that's when they place a foot wedge into your life, and they're hard to get rid of. I'm talking about keep them on a short leash. Yes, no, I'll do that, I won't do that, I'll work on that now, I've already done that. Okay. I'm not saying allow disrespect, because these are two different things that I'm speaking of. Keep them on a short leash, that way they can't force themselves into your life in any facet of the word, excuse me. They're not able to say that they have to discipline you. They're not able to say that you require immediate training or anything of the sort. Because once you allow them to take up more bandwidth and space in your life, that's when you're gonna start experiencing the misery that they carry. That's when they're gonna start pouring that misery onto you, because misery loves company. So you just gotta watch these people, man, and keep them as far away from you as physically possible. Because if you don't, you'll find out why you should have. And that's just it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible, awful thing. Trust me, I know. Because I slipped up and allowed it to happen in my life. Let these people in, give them some slack, and that's it, Jack. Like, they're just not satisfied with anything, because they hate themselves. They have no satisfaction in anything, because they don't know what it's like. They can't really feel it, because their entire existence is hate. Their entire existence is disappointment. And it sounds kind of, how do I say, like I'm very critical of these people, and I'm not. I'm just letting you know the reality of the situation. Like, we can sit here and pretend all day thinking that, oh, we're supposed to embrace these people and love them and, like, boost them up, but that'll leave you empty. A dead battery will drain a full one. So when you see people got dead energy, negative energy, get far away from them, bro. Cut them off. Get away from them. Stay away from them. Leave them alone. Don't even deal with them. What you dealing with them for? They got dead energy, and that's just gonna leak onto you, and now you dealing with it. I just wanted to put that out here today. Just let y'all boys know, like, be careful around them people. The types of people who usually are the most unsufferable and miserable people are fat people, people who are sick, unwell. And I'm not talking about sick as in like, oh, I got a common cold. I'm talking about people who have serious illness, like people who are mentally sick, people who have insomnia, people who have, they have an eating disorder, people who have mental disorders. These people, they are sick, and we're not doctors. We're not placed on this earth to go out and touch people and heal them. We're not Jesus. A lot of people try to think they are, but we not. And we have to help ourselves before we help others. And you're hurting yourself if you hang around these type of people. It's just not a good idea. It's not a good idea. So fat people, people who are sick with real illnesses, I want to say, and people with a terribly low self-esteem. If they got low self-esteem, dude, they'll build themselves up by trying to tear you down. And a lot of these people, they have all three. They got mental illness issues, they fat, and they got low self-esteem. That's a triple threat. That's a triple threat. My heart go out to them, like, it really sucks that that's life for you. But at the same time, it don't have to be. It doesn't have to be. And a lot of this pain and this misery that people are going through is self-inflicted because they're lazy. Because they're lazy. That's not always the case, but I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say majority of the time that's the case. People are lazy, and laziness brings pain. Laziness brings pain. You might not get it immediately, but hey, when it's time to pay the Pied Piper, man, hey, don't try to, get out of it. So laziness is a nasty disease, man, and it breeds nothing but pain, and that pain brings misery, and that misery brings low self-esteem and all kinds of nasty stuff. So if you see those type of people around you, stay far away from them, man. I just wanted to drop that wisdom on y'all real quick today. And as always, love and peace.